Feel about this lighting, but I'm just gonna get ready. It's Saturday morning, so yeah, so we're just gonna get ready today. So I was actually recording myself.
Oh, right now?
Wait, well, I mean the last clip I was recording myself doing makeup, and then I don't know, for some reason the camera like at 14 minutes was like battery tired, or battery, I don't know, something, and I was like very serious, so it stopped. So I couldn't finish doing my makeup this morning, but
it's done now.
But it's done. But I mean, I don't know, hopefully this camera doesn't like mess up on us too much.
And the reason she's saying doesn't mess up on us too much is because, I don't know if you saw the last vlog, she was talking about our trip.
We went to Florida.
Okay.
Went to Orlando, Florida in November, and we were so excited because we were gonna vlog everything and we were gonna have so much footage. And I mean, we just wanted the footage for ourselves too. Like, we went to EDC Orlando, so we wanted, you know, to have like memories. But okay, let's start from the beginning. Hold
what
on.
beginning?
I want to start from like, we left on what, Thursday?
Thursday.
So we left Thursday. We woke up super early. We got an Uber. It was cold. Remember, it was kind of cold leaving here.
Here in California, yes.
Yeah, we had like sweaters on, and then we did 2 planes, huh?
2 planes.
So we went to Austin, right? To Austin, Texas. That's where we landed. The airport, no? Because it was in Dallas.
Sure, yeah. I don't remember, but yeah, it was somewhere in Texas.
I want to say it was Austin, Texas. So we landed there, and so like I said, we woke up super early, like 3 in the morning, got our first flight, landed in Austin, Texas, like at what, 8 in the morning?
8 in the morning.
So I wanted coffee, And we were asking around, like, hey, is there a Starbucks in here? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, well, what's next to Starbucks? And I was like, is there a McDonald's in here?
No.
No. And I just thought that was super weird because Austin's supposed to be like this big old city, you know,
I found
like,
it hard to believe
like
too,
modern and big, and the airport was just like, no, we have this little like coffee place over there. And I was
what was
like,
it called?
oh, I don't know, I don't remember. I mean, the coffee was all right, but I wanted like a, I think I wanted like a pumpkin spice latte or something.
But it wasn't like Starbucks.
Yeah.
She actually wanted something pumpkin spice.
Yeah. So after that, we caught like the other flight over to Orlando. And I don't remember how those flights were. I think they were okay. Like I think I was like
I fell asleep.
Yeah, you always fall asleep.
Yeah,
but they were okay. And then we landed in Orlando, and then so we go to the restroom, and then you ordered me a pumpkin spice latte, a hot one.
Yes, it was a warm one.
Yeah, I got a latte, like a hot latte, and then we step outside.
It was like a heat storm out there.
It was so hot outside that I was kind of like, oh, this should have been a
It wasn't
frappuccino.
necessarily like hot. It was just, the humidity was really heavy.
Yeah, like the humidity made you feel like even hotter.
Yeah, so it was really humid and hot.
And we were wearing like sweaters. Did you take off yours right away?
No, I took mine off once we got to the rental car place.
And I couldn't because I didn't have an undershirt, so I couldn't take my sweater off, and I had the hot pumpkin spice. So then we had to go, they sent us like somewhere for the rental, remember? They sent us like super far, and then we got there, and then they were like, this isn't where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, after they told us, oh yeah, you gotta take this shuttle.
Yeah, so we wanted like Thursday to like explore, but then we were already running late because we took the shuttle like all the way like, and there was traffic, remember? So we lost time there, and then what else?
But it's a really nice place though, really nice place. Even though my wife said she would never want to live there or
I wouldn't want to
reside.
live there. I just feel like it's humid.
It is.
Like maybe I'm just used to California weather, but
You are.
no, I would not want to live there. But so what happened after?
That was Thursday. We got to our hotel. We
We
unpacked.
ended up going back to the actual rental place. We unpacked. We had dinner. No? Oh, that's when we went to that little bar. To that little Senor something.
Senor
Yeah.
Frogs. Good spot. Really good spot.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The only thing that it was a Thursday, so I felt like it wasn't that like many
Busy.
people. Yeah, but I mean, it looked like if it would have been Friday, it would have been fun. Like more people.
We had the whole spot to ourselves. We were VIP.
But I mean, there was like that other table who was already like super like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they were
Out of
drunk or
control.
they were something, but they were like already dancing and partying, and there was like nobody really there.
Well,
And then they gave us those tall drinks. Remember? We got those like double margaritas or something. I don't know, but they were pretty good, and we had all that footage saved and we had recorded. But
I want to say this happened on Saturday.
yes, this happened on Saturday.
So Friday was good. We ended up going to the music event.
But Friday we were late. Remember?
Oh,
Friday.
I assumed that it was gonna start later, but it started early.
Yeah,
so
we
I totally
thought-
got my times mixed up.
We thought it was gonna start like at 3 or 4, because that's usually when it starts over here in Vegas, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Or events here in California.
Yeah, they were in California, so that's what we thought. But then when we checked the time, it was like it
Noon.
starts at noon, and it was already noon, and we're barely having breakfast.
And I was like, no way. So I told my
Yeah.
wife, I was like, let's go home, get ready. But she was like, no, I want to have breakfast, take a nap.
And we wanted to go to, well, I wanted to go to Disney Springs.
Oh,
So that's why we
yeah.
were running late, because we had breakfast.
We ended up going to Disney Springs, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, we had breakfast. We went to Disney Springs. We were walking around for a little bit. And then when we went to the hotel, I wanted to take a nap to, be ready to party. But then that's when we saw the time. It said like it started at noon. So we were like, oh. I mean, we did take a nap, no?
We did. We ended up taking a nap.
Take a nap. We ate. We got ready. You went to go get us like food. And we ended up going to the event kind of late.
I got these really good, what did I get? The pizza stuff. The
calzones.
calzones.
Yeah, they were super good. They were so greasy though, and so much cheese.
Yeah, they were good though.
But we don't
really
eat like
good.
that, so that's why we were like splurgy.
It was vacation food.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was Friday. We got there late, and we didn't want to take the camera just because we knew like it was already gonna be dark
And
over
late,
there.
and we really gonna get any footage.
Yeah, and we were exploring. Like that day, we were like looking like, where's this? Where's that? You know, where's the VIP area?
It was actually so dark that I couldn't really. I got lost.
Sure. But I mean, it was fun. Like it was good. We did take some pictures, and it was raining.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
raining
it was pouring.
It was raining on Friday. That's why too we didn't take the camera, because we're like, oh, it's just pouring. And then it was raining so hard that we were getting wet, and we got tired of it, so we were trying to go into the tents, remember, like into the like events. But there was so many people there, because they're like, you know, people don't want to be getting wet.
Definitely.
So there were so many people, and then I was like, I wasn't enjoying the music because I wanted to be at the main stage. And we were at, you know, like a small stage with a tent. And I was just like, you know what? I was like, let's just go get wet. Like, I don't care. I want to like listen to like the DJs that were playing. So we did.
I was just there with my wife having a good time.
But it was
I
cold.
didn't care about anything else.
But it was cold, and we were all wet, like soaking wet. It was uncomfortable, babe.
I know, I understand.
You know,
I was fine.
I wish we could have gotten a poncho. Like when people were like ponchos, we were like, nah, like it's not gonna rain that much. I wish we should have.
So we got back to the hotel, woke up. I started drinking early.
Yeah, so this was Saturday.
This is Saturday.
So we woke up, we had breakfast, and then you started drinking.
For breakfast.
Eat for breakfast, yeah. And
It was gonna be a long day.
And then that's the day that we were like, we're going like early. So,
Oh yeah.
So
well, my food here. My food is here.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Okay, so we just picked up our groceries.
So we're going off track here just for a couple minutes.
Yeah, but because we like came to Walmart and we just picked up our pickup groceries. Or
We
whatever
always
it's called.
order online.
And they gave us 2 holiday goodie bags.
Reason being is because I cheat the system and I do 2 separate orders instead of 1, so they give us 2 goodie bags. But there's really never anything good inside, so candy.
What? Let's see what else is in here. So chocolate, candy. Did you get the same roast? Popcorn. I'm eating like all of this.
A soda. That's gonna come in handy later.
What happened to there's nothing good in here?
An inhaler?
No, a Glade
Oh.
plug-in for like scents and stuff.
Oh,
They gave us this oil, like a little sampler of like extra virgin olive oil. Oh, they gave us 2 actually. They gave us a lot of good stuff.
Nice.
They gave us this ranch mix that I'm never gonna use, but that is pretty good actually. I don't know the popcorn already. What did they give you? The same thing?
Same thing?
Yeah.
Did you order water?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing. No, because we had that extra one.
Good. Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that they
That was nice at Walmart. Yeah, definitely.
But, I think,
and reusable bags too.
yeah, but I think we are gonna have to go inside though because they didn't have some stuff that we need for the week. So.
And I need to get some bananas because
Yeah.
it helps
sperm count for our IVF treatment.
Yes, definitely. Even though I'm 100%.
Okay. So back to our story.
We just finished Walmart. We actually had to go inside and get a couple more things.
Yeah, so we were on Saturday. So we got up early. Well, we didn't get up early, but we got up, we had breakfast. Then Babe had breakfast.
Complimentary breakfast every day, which is
that
really
was
good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Because we just had to like get semi-ready and go down to the lobby, and then they had this big old breakfast.
Yeah.
Which was okay, but I mean they had like bagels, coffee, cereal.
French toast.
Yeah, pancakes.
Hash browns. You know, you can't complain with free breakfast, so.
That was pretty good.
Definitely.
But then Babe over here started having alcohol for breakfast.
Lunch.
Yeah, so we got ready and we decided we're gonna go like at noon because we were trying to get some footage of like EDC and like, you know, like our outfits and stuff. So we did. So we ended up leaving early. We got there early. We got some footage. Babe kept drinking. got super drunk.
I went a little bit over my limit.
Yeah.
A lot over my limit.
Yeah, and then it's like I kept telling you, babe, like, babe, get some water, like, babe, you know, get a water, and like you were just getting like more alcohol. And yeah,
I don't know. I lost track of what was happening.
Yeah, so
and apparently,
long story short,
yeah,
babe gets the camera and he just launched it like a football. He threw it like I don't know, like 5 feet, like just he launched it, and it obviously.
Oh, car accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big truck.
Yeah. But yeah, so you better not hit us.
Just move to the side.
So yeah, so through the camera, it landed on the floor. It shattered the whole like screen where we're looking at ourselves right now. The whole screen shattered, and it busted open too. Like when you threw it and I went to go get it, it was open. So I was checking, like, oh, I was making sure the battery's still in there, you know?
Yeah.
But the sad thing is that I didn't check for the SD card, and we actually lost the SD card with all the footage we had from like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that was like,
yeah, it came out. So.
Yeah, it came out, and like I said, I wouldn't even think an SD card would come out, you know? I was looking for the battery, but it did. So
we lost all our footage.
Yeah, we had a broken camera that night. And yeah, so then Sunday we were just kind of like bummed out because we couldn't record anymore.
We sure were, yes.
Yeah.
And then Monday too.
So that's what happened, yeah. But Sunday was fun. Sunday we did go. It didn't rain. It was actually really cold on Sunday, but it was still fun. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got back home and we have warranty on our camera, but you know what?
This is where they get you, because I swear, like, when I got this camera, they were like, do you want like the protection plan or whatever it's called? And I was like, yeah. And then we even told them, but what does this cover? Like, does this cover everything? And they're like, yeah, everything. And I was like, you know, because sometimes you buy a phone with protection, but then they tell you, oh, it doesn't cover water damage, or it doesn't cover if you lose it. So I was like, does this cover everything? And they were like, yeah, if you break it, you bring it in. We replace it
no
with
questions
the same
asked.
ones, no questions asked. That's what they told us. So that's what we were expecting, to kind of just like take it in and be like, we want a new one.
Yeah, just like replace it, no question, just like the guy told us, you know?
Yeah. So we bring it in, and then they're like, no.
Liar.
They're like, we actually have to fix it, and I guess they have to fix the same problem 3 times before they can actually replace it, which I think it's BS, because they don't just fix it right then and there. Like, they have to send, like, they take it, they send it to wherever their facility is, which takes like a couple days. They fix it, which also takes a couple days, and then they send it back to the facility, which takes a couple days, equals to a very long time with no camera.
Yeah, and this is a pretty known like company that does it. I mean, we got our camera at Best Buy, and they lied to us.
I mean, I just, you know, it's, I don't know, like I rather have paid the difference. Like, I rather have paid for a new camera than like wait that long for like to fix this camera.
And to top it off,
when we got our camera,
they didn't fix it properly.
Yeah, I was trying to check it, but it was kind of late, and it was Thursday, and we had work the next day. That's why like we didn't check it properly. But I was there, like we were at Best Buy trying to check it, like, okay, make sure everything works, make sure it's good.
And on the contract it says it was inspected 100% guaranteed to work.
Even they said they even checked it, like the final inspection, and it passed. So that really pissed me off, because when I got home, I was trying to vlog, like we were trying to do this video of like talking about what happened, and we turned the camera on, and then when you flip the screen to like look at yourself, like see if you're like in focus, we were upside down. So I mean, to a lot of people that might not be like an issue, but I mean, I don't want to have like a camera that's supposed to work the right way not working the right way, you know?
Definitely.
Like maybe it's not a big deal, maybe like I can look at the footage and just turn it around, but that's not what this camera is supposed to do. Like, I didn't pay that much for this camera to just be like whatever.
Yeah.
So and like I said, it just pissed me off how they were like, oh, we checked it, like we like triple, like double, you know, quadruple checked it, and it's like, really? Like,
no, you didn't.
yeah, so that kind of like pissed us off. So then like so we got it on Thursday, and then on Friday you had to take it back, and then what did they tell you?
That I had to send it back in.
No, that you had to wait. Remember, you went at 12?
Yeah, I
went at 12. And then they were like, you have to wait for the camera guy.
This is Geek Squad.
Yeah.
They didn't know nothing about it. They didn't know what to do.
They're like, you have to wait for our camera guy. He gets in like 3 hours later. I honestly thought they were really techie people, but
they're not, because they're just as knowledgeable as I am when it comes to tech savvy. So they told me I'll have to wait for the camera guy because maybe it's
like a camera issue or something.
A camera issue, but I told them I went through the whole menu, I did everything myself. Like, if I can't do it and you can't do it, what makes you think he's gonna do it? But he's a camera specialist. Like, he'll know what to do. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm at the mall. I waited for like 2 hours. So I'm at the mall. I'm walking around. I waited. The camera guy gets there, and I asked him, like, hey, this, the screen is upside down when I'm trying to record. So then, I'm all, Geek Squad told me to come to you guys because they said you'd fix the issue. And then they said, oh, they don't know nothing. So I was like, what? So they told me that they can't resolve the issue. I have to send it back to them so that they can fix the issue.
Because they pretty much put the wires like backwards. Correct. Like, instead of putting them the right way, like they should have, they put them backwards, and that's why the screen was upside down, basically.
So it was just an inconvenience. I went back to Geek Squad and I told them, hey, the camera guy says you guys don't know nothing, and we had to send it back. And they were like, no, they don't know nothing. So I was like, you know what, back and forth, whatever. Just fix my camera, please. So long story short, we had to send that out again, which takes a couple days to get to like Illinois or something. Chicago.
I don't know, somewhere. So send it out again. It takes like 2 or 3 days. And then they fix it, takes 2 or 3 days, and then they had to send it back to us, which takes another 2-3 days. So we were kind of like pissed that we didn't have it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and it's weird because they don't send any like write a review or anything, because all hell would have broken loose. But I guess they're lucky they didn't. But
I guess we have it now, and then we can record like the holidays, like Christmas and stuff coming up. And like I said, we need to talk about IVF too, but it's probably going to be a different video.
Definitely.
This is so much talking, but
you guys can hang out with us and watch us decorate our tree later.
Yeah, but that is what happened. Like, why we took such a long break.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a camera.
So we're back, and we'll see you guys in a bit inside when we decorate our tree.
Okay, so that's gonna be the end of today's vlog. Today's vlog 7? Today's the 7th?
Yes, today's the 7th.
Vlogmas day 7. That's what we did today. We just wanted to say what happened.
Update.
Yeah, finished decorating our tree.
We're back.
We're back. So yeah, so then we're gonna vlog tomorrow. I think we might talk about the IVF tomorrow, about like our journey and what's been going on. So yeah, so just stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog.
A lot of upcoming stuff, so good stuff.
So, yeah, so what to say?
We'll catch you guys next time.